Jesus Christ. DCOs, let's look up. Why Dark running there without the tank or the healer? Mic check, mic check.
Oh, we all on the mic now?
Yeah, because I pretty much started a group because it was a conversation LFG about between artifacts versus skill points.
So what, he got 200 arts? Is that what it is?
N- well, the argument was before he just now he's kind of recanting a lot of his statements. He's saying skill points matters. I mean, artifacts matters. I never said it didn't matter. I said people that has higher skill points has a better chance of surviving things because you pretty much practicing mechanics. when you're going into, let's say, machine E, and you're trying to get some difficult feats to earn skill points, you have to learn the mechanics to do that. And his argument was, along with others, was 200 artifacts is better than just getting skill points, and you can have under, I say, 200 skill points, and therefore you can be OP in here, which is not true. This all has foreigners, and I have others. Yeah, that's not the point I'm trying to make. You said earlier in the LFG that all your other tunes, you didn't even mention foreign skill points. You said all your other tunes has 50 skill points. Therefore, with 200 artifacts and 50 skill points, like you can do it. Like it can get the job done. Like that it matters more than just getting skill points. And my argument is skill points is better because when you're grinding feats to earn skill points, you're gonna learn mechanics. Therefore, you can get it done. People that has 200 arts, I don't care what tune you have. When you get into a raid like CTE, PCE, Machine Elite, or this one right here, and you don't know the mechanics, you will. And he just left. You're gonna get slapped.
Yeah, he spent some money, dude. All his shit is wolf packed.
Yeah. See, just again, prove my point.
See that shit, Mad Hatter?
No, I didn't suspect him. I was giving him the benefit of the doubt. I expected the tank because the tank was squishy, and I just looked up the tank, and the tank got like
Shit, I think mine's
low
only like
skill
what,
point.
like 160 or some shit. Like that.
Just proved my
Got a
point.
140, 154, 140. Yeah, all my shit is 140, bro.
And you was doing better than they was doing. He wasn't
Shit.
burning like he's supposed to. The other guy didn't know what he was supposed to do as mechanics, and that was the whole point I was trying to make. Like, don't say that you had like one specific thing is better than the other when we started out in this game as skill points started out first along with CR. People was like, if you had a certain amount of CR, you had to equal out to skill points. Therefore, they can kind of equate each other and they can help each other out for as your tune, stats, and abilities. Okay, fine. Then, as that same time, you got you got feats involved with that. So therefore, you need to learn
You
the
on the mic or no?
mechanics. Yeah, I'm on a mic. Can you hear me? Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I'm on a mic. Can you hear me? Hello. Hold on.
Yep, yep.
Hold on. Let me.
Skill points fucking should matter just as much as.
All right. What about now? Testes. Can you hear me? Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Oh my God. Hello, hello. Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sorry, I had to switch channels and come back. But I heard what you said the last one. But yeah,
Yeah, no, like I've been playing this shit ever since like 11, so
same.
with fucking I remember when fucking Eclipso used to come out and fucking knock motherfuckers out. 100 of us that standing out there and he just fucking waiting for people to run that raid and shit so Eclipso comes out. Fuck, dude.
Yep.
And the skill points, yeah, you had to have skill points with your CR.
Yep. I think it's pretty much got this. It went the same direction as with CR. So it's like you got to have enough skill points with matching the CR. Artifacts came in. You have enough um leveling with your artifacts so all of it can equal out, especially with your stats. Because if you're DPSing, I get it. The higher the higher the level of your artifacts and what kind of artifacts you got is gonna give you that better burn. But also when you got
That's
like more
true.
when you got
Hmm.
more skill points, the higher skill points you got, if you're maxing out your might, okay, great, that's what it is. Then you're gonna get those stats too. So if you're saying this doesn't matter, that means take off the skill points off your might and your stat
And
tree.
then just use your just
Just
use
use
your
your
artifacts.
artifacts. Yeah, just
Yep.
put everything in your
Just put
tree.
your artifacts and have no fucking just maybe your weapon.
Exactly. Put it all. Yeah, exactly. Put in your weapon. Put in your health. Put in your dominance. Put in your
Yeah.
vitalization, and
Maybe
that means
your whatever your speed is or whatever,
exactly.
like your
You won't need
flight
a
or
troll.
whatever the fuck it
Exactly.
is.
You don't need
Yep.
a troll then. So you got everything in your
Yep.
vitalization. You got everything in here.
Yep.
So you good. So don't put nothing that might. But we know,
Yep.
like I didn't even know the guy had the wolf pack. So that means that obviously you
I
already.
checked him out because I was just like, man, I was like, oh man, he's kind of whooping me a little bit. I was like, man, I only got like 410 skill points, bro. Like I've been off this shit for like 5 years. I just been back on it like this last year, bro.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Actually getting into it and getting back because I always fall back to this game because it's a good MMO, man.
It
Like I
is.
never really got into some other shit, so.
It really
But
is.
anyway, fucking yeah. So I hop back on after like being gone for like fucking 6 years and shit. And then started fucking getting in, and I'm like, damn, motherfuckers got artifacts and shit. What's up with these? And I'm just seeing like these low level motherfuckers. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, you got like 10 skill points, fool. Like the fuck? But you're wolf packed out. You know what I mean? Like you motherfuckers are using all that bread for that shit. Like
Oh
I'm just
yeah.
trying to get my shit up to 200. I'm not gonna spend $100 to wolf pack my shit.
Bro,
Like
and
man,
then a lot of the DPSs, their loadouts is like it's all like artifact, like because you get artifacts, you get the iconics, so you don't even really have like a troll power or electric
like
DPS
yeah,
power. It's like all
I've been
artifact.
noticing that nowadays. Now there's battle healers and battle tanks and battle trolls, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, you were either one or the other. I mean, I was kind of fucking with back like with the exobites and shit. You know what I mean? Because I used to run like restoration might on
Yeah.
fucking my healer and shit. On this character.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Just to check it out before it was fucking cool. You know. Like, what the fuck?
I don't know,
But
man. I don't know.
but no, I thought that shit was funny. I seen you in the motherfucking chat saying that shit. I'm like, that's true though, man. That's how. Take off your artifacts and just do what you said, fool.
Yep.
Fucking
Prove. Yep.
throwing. Yep, I'll take off all my artifacts. Like back in the day, I'll even maybe even fight butt naked. Like shit.
Yeah.
You
Yeah. Yep. And I've seen,
know what I mean?
I literally seen tanks do it with like it was one tank in a video, and it was the Brainiac invasion, the one where you're kind of like in the middle and Brainiac they're like a rush at you, and all you're doing is like focusing on the ads and keeping the
Right.
ads away so they won't get burned and then respawn. So I've seen the tank back then when artifacts were starting out. He had like he just threw them on. He was a atomic tank, and he got it done. And I thought that was like really cool. And then
Right.
in NUE they was splitting the boss, and the tank was showing the mechanics of each boss, and the boss didn't even touch him. All he did is just like move out the way because he knew the mechanics. He's like, you won't get grazed at all if you just know the mechanics, and
Just
depending
pay
on the
attention.
yeah, if you and depending on the raid, like you're good.
Yep.
Just
See,
be
I remember all that shit. There was no cues. What it was, you had to be in the chat. You know what I mean?
yep,
Like the clan I'm in is I'm the only one in this motherfucker right now, dude. But this used to be the shit back in the day. Was the berserker.
hmm
So and we used to do the day ones, fucking off the bat when there was the paradox and the fucking prime and fucking you know what I mean? All that shit back in the day. Like and now it's this shit. You're like, hey man, block. You didn't block, you die. Period is that, man. You learn.
bro. I just came out of a Doctor Fate raid when we couldn't. Everybody's messing their books, and but so a new group came in, and one guy said, "Hey, trying to like, hey, the boss kept killing him." I was like, "There's no boss here." He's talking about outside the library where the monsters
Oh, the
fly his
fucking
shit.
gazers or
Yeah,
whatever
yeah, yeah. So he's talking
that are
about
just
that.
fucking getting his ass. Yeah,
Yeah, and I was like, that's not a boss. That's part of the mechanics of the
that's
game.
not even the boss, fool. You're supposed to run, son.
Yeah.
But shit, I'm down to group up, and run something, man. If you're trying to or whatever, shit.
Yeah, whatever you well you've been back you just got back, so whatever you're down for, I don't mind helping out.
Oh, I've been bad, man. Trust me, man. I've been going hard, fucking last year. So
Okay. We can back out of this and restart
yeah, but
something.
we can do whatever.